Good evening and welcome to Your Time to Shine. Your Time to Shine is a radio show designed to help you explore your own divine gifts. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this week's show on A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. I am your host, Julie YeagerWalker, and I am so happy to be here tonight. It is the last Thursday of the year. I don't know about you all, but I am ready to kick 2018 to the curb. I've just about had enough. But looking at it, I started looking at what 2019 is going to be bringing to us this year. And it's pretty exciting stuff. I was looking at some numerology and that kind of stuff really it really entices me, and I find it fascinating. So I was looking at some stuff before the show tonight, and I just want to share a few things for you as far as what you can expect in 2019. So 2019 is a universal 3-year. And so how do I know it's a universal 3-year? If you take the numbers and you add them all together, so you take 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9, you get 12. And then you break that down again. The 12, you add the 1 plus the 2, and you get 3. So that's how they figure out what year it is in the universal universal laws. So what does 3 mean? It's all about change and calling forward everything that you have been thinking about doing, but haven't quite gotten to that point yet. 2019 is going to be taking charge of all of those things. So it's going to be, changing jobs, changing possibly in your love life. For the light workers, it's a huge, huge call to step into your light and to step into bigger and better things out there. It's a huge, huge call. Spirit has been pushing and pushing and pushing since October for those of us who are just now waking up to all of the possibilities and the abilities and gifts that you have. And 2019 is going to be a real call to you. You're going to find things awakening and stirring inside of you like never before. Everything that you've been wishing for and manifesting in 2018, 2019 is where it all takes place. Communication is key. Communication and the throat chakra and the number 3 all related. So it's going to be speaking out. There's going to be a huge voice from people speaking out in 2019. So I found it interesting in one of the articles I was reading, they mentioned, people are going to be speaking out, and there's going to be more groups speaking out, maybe even politically. Speaking out and what's going on in the world. That's where all of the communication is coming to be. It's talking about, being impeccable with your words. Listen to yourself and think about what you're going to say before you actually say it. So taking the time to stop and think about those words and being very careful with your words and what you say, because the universe is listening. This is something that I always tell my husband: be impeccable with your words. And this is something that 2019 is really reflecting on. So breaking down the numbers 2, 0, 1, and 9. 2 is all about partnerships, relationships, balance, and harmony. 0 is beginning of the journey. So developing your own spiritual journey, whatever journey that looks like, it's all about beginning that journey and moving towards it. 1 is all about new beginnings, projects, ventures. It's all about courage and strength. And 9 is all about leadership, and creating your own realities. What do those look like? What is it that you are seeking and wanting to do in 2019? This is the time to do it. That number 9 is really strong. Being in service to others is also really strongly tied to this number 9. So again, light workers, it's coming up to all the light workers and the people who are waking up to their spirituality. Maybe you're finding that you can talk with spirit, you can talk with loved ones on the other side. Maybe it is numerology or tarot reading, whatever that is that has just been bubbling just under the surface. This is the time to go out and do that. Number 9 is all about ending also. So we're coming to the end of the 2019s or the teens, and we're going to be heading into 2020 in another year. So it's the ending of everything that has been accumulating in the last 9 or 10 years. So that is a little bit about what's coming up in 2019. I think it sounds really wonderful and exciting, and I can't wait for it all to come about. I've also been hearing from different ones I've been talking to. Abundance is big in 2019, and we could all use a little bit of abundance, whether that's in money, whether that's in relationships, with people. It could be an abundance of a lot of things. Abundance doesn't always have to be about money. It can be a lot of other things, but that's also big in 2019. So there you go. There's a little something to look forward to here in the next week or so as we say goodbye to 2018. So right now we're going to go straight to the phone lines. We've got Kendra in Billings, Montana. Good evening, Kendra. How are you? Welcome to Your Time to Shine. Oh, I don't hear Kendra on. Kendra, are you there? Oh, it looks like Kendra is not quite with us yet. So let's go back a little bit here to the 2019. Something that I am going to chat a little bit more about probably next week. But there's a lot of people who have always set aside goals for the coming year, whether that's you eat better, you get healthier, you go to the gym, whatever that is, whatever your goal is. There's so many things, and I was never one for setting goals, but more I ran into someone who says, oh, I find a word that is my word for the year. And so I haven't figured out yet what my word is for 2019, but for the past 2 years, it's been trust. Trust in the guidance. Trust in what I'm hearing and getting. And this word has really helped me in the last 2 years. And it is definitely time to find a new word, but yet I don't know what that word is. So you'll all have to stay tuned for next week to find out what that word is for 2019. But try it. That might be good. If you like to have some kind of a goal or something for the new year, but you're really not into the traditional type of setting goals, try picking a word that resonates with you and use that throughout the year. So it looks like we have Kendra on the phone now. Kendra in Billings, Montana, good evening. Welcome to Your Time to Shine.
Hello, thank you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I hope you had a good holiday.
I did, thank you.
Nice. What can we do for you tonight?
I have a question just about my love life and twin flame union.
Okay. Let me sit with this for just a minute. You're going to hear some silence, but it's just that I'm trying to tune in and see what your guides and loved ones have for me. So I'll be back here in just one quick moment, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So I am getting that if there isn't somebody in your life right now, there's going to be someone coming very shortly. And you seem to be really, they're telling me that you're really caught up in this whole twin flame thing, and that that you're relying on you. Not that it's a crutch, but you're relying on that too much, and they're asking you not to look at it in that way, because you may be disappointed if you're looking at it from that perspective. There is somebody there for you that is absolutely amazing, and they actually showed me the flame, and it like a fire, and it was like, it would be like if someone poured gasoline on it and it just went up and burned really, really bright. So they're showing me that that this relationship that's going to be coming to you is going to be one of those relationships that burns very brightly. And that it's going to be, it's a really, wow, it's a really fiery, magical, exciting kind of relationship. Something that you've been looking for, asking for. It's going to be coming. It's going to be coming your way. Kendra, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay. Did that help a little bit?
Yeah, it actually brought me to tears.
Oh.
It's I've waited a long time for.
Yeah. They're
is
showing
this person coming soon, or is it someone I already met?
One moment, let me check. So it's not anybody that you have met as of yet. This person will be coming into your life. I will be the very first to say I'm not real good with timelines, and spirit doesn't, once the loved ones have crossed over, their idea of a timeline versus what we know it here on earth is very different. But they're showing me that this person has not shown up yet, but will be showing up. If I could give you my best guess estimate, I would be saying it's going to be sometime in the spring. They're showing me flowers blooming and green grass, and so I'm expecting that probably maybe even late spring. But you're going to know who this person is. You are going to feel like, I know this like you've known this person in another lifetime. You're just going to know that there's something very familiar with this person and about this person, and you're just going to know.
Okay.
Let me see if there's anything else here. Just a moment. Okay, so yeah, they're telling me that they know that you have been waiting a very long time. They've been hearing you. They want you to know that that you have been heard, and this one is going to be one worth waiting for. They said, and you're going to be very, very happy.
That's awesome.
Did you have anything else?
I actually did. You mentioned that this 2019 is a universal 3 number.
Yes.
It's also the year I turned 33.
Aha.
So I just kind of wanted to know if there was anything. I was listening to what you were saying, and I absolutely resonate with that. Coming into leadership and spirituality, I guess I just kind of want to know how I can incorporate my 33rd year into my spiritual business, where I'm supposed to take it.
Okay. So 33. So when you take an individual number and you double it or triple it, it is compounded, right? So by having it, so if you go back to what I was talking about in the universal 3, it's calling to purpose the light workers to stepping into their light, into bigger and brighter things. So you having the birthday of 33 is compounding this. This is what they're saying. This is your big push. This is what you need to be moving towards very, immediately. And they're showing me that you have a really great foundation in your business. You just need to keep pushing forward and know that this is going to be a really big year for you. If you're really into the numerology, there is a website. I think it's called Angel Numbers by Joanne. Is it Sacred Angel Numbers by Joanne? I'm forgetting her last name, but look that up. Mm-hmm. It's some really great information. I find her fascinating, and you'll be able to find out where you land in your. Have you visited her website before?
Yeah, it sounds really familiar, actually.
Yeah.
I know a little of the numerology, but I kind of try to be open to all areas, and definitely been pushed to palliative and dying and like a death doula type spirituality business.
Yes.
Is that the direction I'm supposed to go? I guess I'm so interested in so many things that I want to know what Spirit wants me to do.
I am. Wow. I'm getting like a huge thumbs up, and is so much excitement over the death doula. There are so many out there that need your service light for that. And they're telling me that you have a way with words. You have a way of calming and soothing people when they feel like they're at their darkest hours. So most definitely I would continue on that path. Yes.
Okay.
That's really
I have a way
awesome.
With words, absolutely. You probably wouldn't know it from this conversation. It's just, I'm kind of nervous, but I kind of figured that was the path I should go on. I'm just trying to be open to everything and make sure I'm doing it right and living my purpose.
Right. Right.
And you mentioned light worker. I feel like that's one of those terms, just like twin flame. Is there more I should be doing that I don't know about beyond being a light worker?
No, I'm getting no. Stay on your path. They're saying that you know what you are best at, and those are the things that you need to concentrate on. And don't worry about trying to do so many different things, because then that's where everything can get really confusing for you. So they say, for right now, just for this time period, you need to concentrate on those things that are really pulling you, which is I feel is really the death doula. There's many things that I feel that you are being pulled to, and there's no reason why you can't dabble in those. But Spirit is guiding me to tell you that, don't get caught up in too many of these other things, because it's really going to distract you from what you are really good at and what the world really needs right now.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you. I appreciate you very much.
You're so welcome. Have a wonderful new year.
You too. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Next, we have Lily in Buffalo, New York. Good evening, Lily.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? I'm so happy that I made it on the line.
You did, right under the wire.
Yes,
what can I help you with?
Yes. So this question involves my current location. I just moved, but the question is, am I going to remain in New York or go back into Maryland with my lover?
I'm getting I keep getting pulled in the direction of north. I keep hearing north. So I'm feeling as though the place where you are at right now is a place that you should continue on for a little while. Now, it may not be the place that you stay, okay? I'm feeling like you're not probably going to stay there too awful long, but you have some things in New York that you need to discover, that you need to take care of, so to speak. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is to spend a little bit of time there.
Absolutely.
I'm getting the feeling.
Are we? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm being shown that this distance between the two of you is going to be a good thing. So don't make it something that's big and scary, that's going to tear you guys apart, because that's not it. Actually, you guys are going to grow a lot closer because of the distance between you, and you are going to appreciate each other more because of this distance. You guys are going to learn how to rely on each other in different ways. You're going to let's see, hang on just a second. They're showing me that there's going to be different avenues that you guys are going to take, explore different roads that you guys wouldn't have discovered about each other had you lived in close proximity. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so at some point we probably would reunite after this spell.
I'm getting that you guys are going to become stronger because of this. Yes.
Wow. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yay. So that was the question, because I kind of felt like something was drawing us back and I wasn't sure. And it was starting to feel like this was a good thing already. Yay. So that's confirmation that we're going to be okay. We just needed this break, pretty much.
Yeah, I just keep getting that, this little break is going to be really, really good and positive for you guys. So, yeah, it's definitely a good thing.
Yay. Awesome. Thank you.
You are so welcome.
We are totally answer my question.
Yay, that's awesome. Perfect. Well, we are coming down to the very end of our show already. Lily, I want to thank you so very much for calling in tonight. And I hope that you and your family have a wonderful, happy new year.
Thank you very much, and your family as well.
Thank you. Wow, so that wraps up just about another week. It goes so fast every single time. I'm just amazed. So everyone, please have a happy and safe holiday out there. Make sure that whatever you are doing, you stay safe and get back home safely to your friends and your family. They want you here. So please be responsible. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful new year. I look forward to 2019. Thank you again for listening in to Your Time to Shine on A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. We will see you all next year.